Let's finish the question answers. Page number 32. Page number 32. Comprehension check. I think we are on question number 4. So let's start. How did he help? He means Hafiz contractor, right? How did he help fellow students who had lost a button? Pulkit, same. Okay. Yes, those who are online. How did he help fellow students who had lost a button? How he used to help his classmates or his friends? Be quick, type your answer. Yes, बच्चे, type your answer. Yes, correct. He made the button. Yes. By making them a button of chalk. Okay. Button, yes. He helped them. You can write, you can give the background that it was, the discipline was very important in that school. And that is why the students, the uniform was also very compulsory. So whenever any child, wait a second. So he used to help his friends, and what he used to do, he used to make buttons. That's all. Hafiz would cut a button for him. Yes, correct, Prabal. Next is, which rules did he break as a schoolboy? Which rules? First important rule. What was that? Why do you come to school? To study. And then this means what he used to do? Yes, he cheated. He used to cheat. He used to cheat and never studied until his 11th. Yes, distraction. He was a big distraction for other students also. Distracted the class. Used to play pranks also. Yes, gangs, correct. He had a gang. There they planned strategies, fights. So first is that he cheated, never studied, and he used to cheat. Second is distraction for other students. Distracted other students with his jokes and games. Had a gang. Yes, he cheated in exams, did not study, created distraction, did not do homework. He also had a gang, always busy in playing. Yes. So these are the rules that he broke. Last is, what is Hafiz contractor's definition of mathematics? This is, I think, very simple. What is the definition? Yes, putting design, construction, psychology, sociology together and making a sketch from all that is mathematics. Not simply calculations and all, but other things. Mix it of, yes, correct. Putting design, construction, psychology, sociology, and this. And next is, how would you want to define mathematics? Do you like the subject? Now it is totally your opinion. What do you think? What is your view? Jayant is saying, yes, I like. What about you? How many of you like maths? One. Bunny? No? Same. Okay, when you are able to solve the that statements and all, so it means you like. Yes. Okay. So you have to write your own view. your own opinion here. So you are free to write anything. I don't mind if you write you don't like it, because it is up to you. Got it? Yes, Jevan, correct. Good. Just it is, how would you want to define mathematics? What is your definition? The way Hafiz contractor has created his own definition, what do you think should be your definition? Mix up of statements and drawings. Okay. Geometric. Okay. Anyone else? What should be your definition? What is your definition? But those, okay. In my opinion, I would define mathematics as an interesting subject for those who enjoy solving arithmetical calculations and problems, but those people who don't enjoy playing with numbers and calculation, it turns out to be a nightmare for them. I also like maths. I like mathematics, algebraic problems. This is by Prabal. Okay. So write whatever you want to. Now, next is it likely that someone who is original and intelligent does not do very well at school? Means the person who is very creative, right? Doesn't just keep on cramming the things, right? But that child is not good at studies. What do you think? The child is original, the child and intelligent, does not do very well at school. Should such a learner be called a failure? If not, why not? Should we call them failure if they are not able to do well in studies? What do you think? Hardik? Read the question. Yes, they are creative, as we know that every child is unique in its own way. So I think we should not call them. Yes. Yes. Yes, they have their own dreams, they have their destiny. So definitely maybe not good at studies, but they might be good at some different activity. I think no, because every child has a unique personality. Correct. Unique personality, nature, behavior, and different interests. But the important thing is, if the child is not able to understand his true strength, then definitely this will lead to his failure in life. So it is important to realize that this is my strength and then go for it. Okay, and this is not compulsory that one should be a doctor always or engineer like this. You can, nowadays, I think there are so many options. You can choose any field. A learner who is original and intelligent may appear to be a failure at school, but the chances of his doing well in later life, correct. Chances are bright. Okay, who in your view is an unusual learner? What do you think? Who is an unusual learner? Means different kind of learner. Otherwise, what we do, teachers teach, you write answers and then you learn, appear in exams, pass. This is the process. This is the natural, common process. What do you think? Who is the unusual learner? What? Those who studied just before exam? Okay. Any other way? Yes, they don't prefer rote learning and they use their own creativity, their own words. Anything else? They don't cram. And there are some learners, I think, those who just, when they are just crossing, you can say, suppose they are moving in an assembly ground or through crossing through assembly ground, and if they happen to see something, they learn from that also. Some carpenter, or you can say carpenter, or any other work is going on, through that also they learn. Means they don't just they learn from some they have practical knowledge, not from only from theory, not whatever is taught in the class, but from everywhere. I think those are unusual learners. Yes, somebody has written those who who did not pay attention in the class. Means sometimes there are students, they show that they are not paying attention, they distract the class also, but at the same time they are very good learners. They learn very quickly, and when they learn, they start distracting the class. Okay, these are again. Okay, unusual learner is one who is a genius in his her own right. This means that a person who is bright and intelligent and has a hidden talent or skill needs to be polished. Yes, correct. Correct, Prabal. What can schools do to draw out the best in unusual learners? Means unusual, they are very, you can say, difficult to spot. I don't know, maybe if suppose Anmol is sitting here, maybe she is already good at studies, but maybe she has some other talent, and that is difficult to spot because the child also doesn't know about that talent sometimes. So difficult to spot. So what do you think, according to you, schools should do? How can schools help? Okay, co-curricular activities, right? Other way. Any other thing? If it is about studies also, क्या पता कोई बच्चा studies में भी अच्छा हो, but is not able to do well. Exhibition of. Okay. Any other thing? Any other way? Practical knowledge. And I think one thing is that if by chance they fail, they should not be demotivated either by their classmates also. Sometimes classmates also, they start making fun of them. So this should not be the thing. They should be motivated always. Then any other thing? What do you want? Suppose you have some talent and you are not able to perform well, or you are not able to do well in that particular portion only. You are a good learner. You learn mathematics very well, but still some restriction is there. What do you want us to do? Extra classes, don't you think then this will be a boring type of thing? Means after 5 classes, you have to appear in another related to activities. Okay. They should not follow old mechanical school methods of teaching, should try to discover the hidden talent in each learner and encourage him to do his best developing it. Okay, that I agree. Now, in your school, there are so many activities. Those activities are to discover your hidden talent. What a teacher should do when the child is not ready to perform that thing? Means the teacher is able to see that this particular child is talented in this field. And when the teacher approaches that child and child says no, then what should a teacher do? How can we force? And nowadays, so I think we cannot actually force. So we should start buttering. Praise. Okay, I'll try that. Thank you for the suggestion. So yes, with this, we come to an end of this chapter. Okay, Hafiz Contractor, a profile, please read this. Page number 33. Who will read? Those who are online. Those who are online, who will read? Punya, page number 33. Bache, turn on your video. Yes, Avni. That is correct. Be quick. Prabal, I am not able to see you. Okay, Prabal, start. Page number 33.
Hafiz Contractor was born in 1950. He did his graduate diploma in architecture from Mumbai in 1975 and completed his graduation from Columbia University, New York, in USA on a Tata scholarship. Hafiz Contractor commenced his career with a T. Kharegat as an appreciate architect and in 1977 he became the associate partner in the same firm. Between 1977 and 1980, Hafiz was an visiting faculty at the Academy of Architecture, Mumbai. He is a member of the Bombay Heritage Community and New Delhi Lieutenant Beng- Bangalore Zone Review Committee. His practice had
Prabhat,
modest
loudly,
begin-
loudly.
his practice had modest beginnings in 1982 with the staff of two. Today, the firm has over 350 employees, including senior associates, architects, interior designers, draftsmen, a civil engineering team, and architectural supporter staff. The firm has con- conceptualized, designed, and executed a wide range of architecture projects like Bangalore's residential developments, hospitals, hotels, co- corporate corporate
Corporate
cooperatives,
offices.
offices, banking and financial institutions, commercial complexes, shopping malls, educational institutions, recreational and sports facilities, townships, airports, railway station, urban planning, and civic
Civic.
redevelopment projects.
Yes. So it means, I think now you can see how a below average child, I would call him below average child, who just scored 50%, then he realized his power, and then you can see how he became a very famous contractor, famous architect. Okay. So now the time, still we have the time. Let's start with the voice. I'm going to write the sentences. Is it okay? Because our literature part is over. Literature part done. Get your notebooks checked. And for grammar, we have only one topic, that is adverb and adverbial. We'll start tomorrow. And those who are sitting online, you have to give answers quickly. They have analyzed the situation. Saturday. Test. Wait. Okay. Sure. So first answer, Rakshima has given the first answer. Wait. Wait, one by one, bache, one by one. Who is roll number 20? Manasu has given the answers. Okay, let's start. First is, they have analyzed the situation. The answer that I got from them is, the situation has been analyzed by them. Is it correct? Sure. The situation has been analyzed by them. No? Bani, what is your answer? Had been, no. Present tense, in voice, present means present. Past means past. Okay? So no need to change the verb. Correct. So next is, yes, next is, I have sent the report. This is same. The report has been sent by me. The report has been sent by me. Next is, I will buy the tickets for your return journey. Yes, Gurkaran. Okay, the tickets. Okay, yes, Anmol. Acha. The answer that I got here is, the tickets will be bought by me for your return journey, or the tickets will be bought for your return journey by me. So instead of taking this part, this phrase at the beginning, it is better to place it here only. ठीक है? जो साथ में उसके words होते हैं, जो phrase होती है ना, that we don't take here. Exactly the subject only. Okay? Next is, she bought 6 mangoes. 6 mangoes were bought by me. Me? Her. Avni, say she. It is, subject is she, her. 6 mangoes were bought by her. Anvit, yes, Anvit, try to do this, that the tickets will be bought for your return journey like this. Next is, otherwise this is also correct. No problem in that also. They took him to the hospital. He was taken to the hospital by them. Akshima, by them. He was taken to the hospital by them. Anvi, do this. He was taken to the hospital by them. Try to place agent. Agent means by plus subject at the last. ठीक है? सबसे end में place करने की कोशिश करो. Raj is eating a pizza. A pizza is being, okay, is being, not was. Bani, yes. A pizza is being, B-E-I-N-G, being, is being eaten by Raj. Last is my mother did not teach maths to university students. Maths. Yes, Punya. Who has given this answer? 27. Manasvi, bache, check this. Check this. Did is written, it means past tense. So we have to use was. Okay. So maths was not taught to university students by my mother. Or maths was not taught by mother to university students. Got it? Now let's discuss the test. We'll discuss narration. Let us discuss the test. Where it is. So first was, how did the speaker feel after talking to the child on the beach? He felt satisfied. He was happy. He was satisfied. Why so? Beauty. Yes. Happiness, freedom will last forever. So that is why when he was hired for nothing, when he talked, when he had a conversation with the child, he was very satisfied and happy. Next is, what is the theme of the poem? What is the theme of the poem? The Last Bargain. Gurkaran, what is the theme? Thaire, theme. Theme of the poem, The Last Bargain. What is their main, you can say, main idea? I have seen you. Wait. Hardik, Shivam. Yes, those who are online. What is the theme? Happiness is everlasting. Okay. Yes, Bani. Money, power. Okay. And Anmol? Yes, these means money, power, beauty. These are just temporary materialistic things and not permanent. At some time or yes, at one point they'll perish, they'll finish, right? But the happiness and the freedom are the, you can say, qualities or the things that we always want, and they give us pleasure. So the theme is, we should not run behind materialistic things. Rather, one should value the things that are free, that are permanent, like happiness, freedom, these things. Okay. Now next is narration. Sentences. Mohit said, my brother has won a trophy today. Mohit said, my brother has won a trophy today. Narration. Has won a trophy today. Yes, Punyam, beauty is materialistic. It fades away as we grow. Yes, bache. Sentences. Mohit said, my brother has won a trophy today. His brother had won a trophy that day. Okay. Chalo, we'll continue tomorrow.